Losers Finals. The winner of this match will be moving on to the Grand Finals to play against FCD in the winner's bracket. But first off, for Skyborne Z, we have the Shikata Ganai, Spire yet again, Watch on the front. Dual Gatlings and a left side mortar here for the Spire. Their ally, the Strom Sunder. Watch a Stormbreaker, Gatling, Banshee, and Light Flak. Their opponents, We Got This, Potent Voyager, Watch a Fish, Light Carronades on either side, and the Lamuse, Gatling Mortar, Pyramidian to round out blue team. And already Lamuse losing their armor to the Shikata Ganai. Strom Sunder running in from the north as well to try to zone out the Potent Voyager. Watch on Goldfish still up for the time being. We'll see who they decide to target here. But in the meantime, Watcha coming out on the Lamuse. The mortar on the Pyramidian does go down, as well as the armor. Finally, Watcha from the Potent Voyager, but they're turning, so a lot of those shots missing. Only one gun on the Strom Sunder being taken down. Strom Sunder. Anyway, Shikata Ganai coming in to try to push the Watcha Fish away. Despite all these armor breaks on the blue Goldfish, not a lot of follow-up damage until just now. 40% burn hole and Gatling keeping the Watcha disabled. They're being pushed into the terrain. Mortars coming out, finishing off the blue Goldfish, and Pyramidian losing the duel to the Stormbreaker as well. 2 points for Skyborne Z at the start of this match. I think blue team, We Got This, getting caught a little bit unaware. Maybe didn't expect red team to charge that quickly with Spire in tow, because they were definitely not prepared to engage at the start of that fight. And we'll see where they decide to spawn here on everybody's favorite map. Red team, it looks like Spire might be splitting up here. Spire moving to center map. Stormbreaker staying in the southern ribs here. A high overwatch position from the Shikata Ganai. Wherever blue team spawns, which is east. Blue team taking a very protected spawn here. Spire wants to be able to see where they are. Now Stormbreaker already moving in. This is maybe a little bit risky. Spire does not have a good path to engagement from to this spawn point. So Watcha coming out, hitting the Strom Sunder, pushing them away. No component disables, although I'm sure engine's probably a little low. Now Lamuse switching fire to the Spire as they show themselves. And Watcha onto the Pyramidian. Watcha from the Potent Voyager taking out the Watcha of the Shikata Ganai. Stormbreaker switching focus to the Pyra as well. Potent Voyager engaging Light Carronade on the Spire. Balloon is up. It has 20 stacks incendiary ammo into Light Carronade. Balloon goes down. And they've lost armor. And Pyramidian dead as well. That Pyramidian versus Stormbreaker is not a matchup you want to be playing here, especially without an Artemis. Gatling Mortar I don't think is the play. And so Goldfish going for a desperate ram kill onto the Spire, and I don't know if they're going to be able to. They bounced off slightly to the left. Light Carronade coming in. Maybe the impact damage with the ground will be able to finish off. Shikata Ganai, Watcha in. Getting the kill, so 1 point on the board for We Got This. Will they be able to disengage from the Stormbreaker? I don't think they're going to be able to. Big Light Flax coming in, finishing them off 4-1 for Skyborne Z. Unfortunately, Goldfish not able to live long enough for the Pyramidian to respawn. And we got a lot of smiley faces in the chat. For some reason, Shikata Ganai spawning in. This has been rough. We're going to need the fastest kill ever. If We Got This wants to take back this match, I want to see some focus fire on the Spire. The Spire, they've not taken... so far, they died once, but from that point, Spire's not taking any damage. Actually, no, and I'm just saying things that aren't true. They just respawned. What am I even saying? Here comes Lamuse. Once again, Spire's a little far back. We do have Moonshine on the Pyramidian, but he's not charging forward. He's playing it very conservatively for some reason. He's actually using Moonshine to stop in place. And now Shikata Ganai has moved in to engage on the Potent Voyager. If Pyramidian changes their focus here to the Spire, I feel like they would be able to kill it. But they're playing this so slowly, the blue team is. I don't think that's the right strat, because red team, they have more damage output. So if you don't kill one of these ships, you will lose. The only way blue team can win, they can't win in a long fight. Shikata Ganai coming in from the top, from high on here. Armor down, Potent Voyager. A little bit of explosive damage, about 40%. Pyramidion engaging Gatling onto the red spire. A lot of that Gatling missing, so armor's not going to go down. And now Hwacha takes down both the front guns of the Pyramidion. This is just not working out. Oh, big mortar hits on the Lamuse. Going for a ram, killing themselves in the process. I feel like they just showed too much respect to the Spire. If they had charged in and tried to go for a kill, they would have gotten it. But just by sitting there, they're letting red team's Hwachas build up damage. And set up a situation where there's just no good point at which they can actually fight. So that's a 5-1 for Skyborne Z.